one of the first things you think of is, man, it'd be really great to be a brewer, brew for a living. And we all think it. So at first I kept telling Lori, no, I don't want to do that. If I brewed for a living, it would be a job. I don't want to, it's great as a hobby, I don't want a job. And another consideration, we're sitting here in Zanesville, which is a small community. It's kind of out here by itself. And the craft beer scene wasn't really hot out here. There wasn't a lot of great beer being sold. But things seemed to change over the years as we started to see better and better beers available locally and some really great select retail outlets carrying better beer and carrying a lot of better beer. We thought, well, maybe the time's right in Zanesville to see what's going on and see if we can try to create a local product for that market. We got a pretty wide selection. We carry 6 main beers that are available year-round. And for as small as we are, 6 is a nice number, but we also tend to throw in 2, 3, 4 seasonals at any one time, which makes it a little more difficult to keep up. The core of our lineup will be based on English style ales. We have a very nice English style mild brown ale. We have a nice Scottish export. We have a stout. We have an IPA, although it's an American style IPA. And a couple other beers that are very, very popular. We have that American IPA, and we also have a blonde ale, which is, I think, really great for a transition beer between American macro beers and the craft beer scene. It's an all malt beer, but it's lighter in flavor, lighter in body. It's approachable to the uninitiated. I think one thing that I'd like to really portray about Ohio Brew Week that I think a lot of people still haven't caught on to yet is it's not just beer. It's also showcasing the area. And I think some of the great events that they're having down there with the beer dinners and stuff that are pulling people in through the week, the beer train thing, which is just great, which I hope I can make this year. I was unable to do that last year, so I think that'll be great. And I think it really showcases southeastern Ohio. I think it's a really great showcase for Ohio beer. People just aren't aware of the quality of beer that's out there in Ohio. A lot of us are still kind of like hidden treasures. I mean, there are great breweries in little small towns, and especially when you get to the southeastern part of the state, you talk about Portsmouth and Athens and Marietta and Zanesville. People just don't realize, wow, there's breweries there. And I think that's great that, it's gaining a reputation as being a really good event. I think it's phenomenal that all the business owners and bars and pubs are basically clearing their taps for us.